Jazz was born in the early 1900s, in smoky rooms and crowded streets, carried by people who turned struggle into sound. It wasn't written in law books or carved into policy. It was improvised, alive, breaking barriers with nothing but rhythm and soul. Jazz is not just music. It's freedom disguised as melody, humor hidden in syncopation, and wisdom tucked between notes. Every instrument speaks a different truth, yet together they create harmony. A reminder that life, like jazz, is best when we improvise. Tonight, we step into a place where history breathes, where every chord carries a lesson, and where the spirit of jazz still whispers. Listen closely, because the music is trying to teach you something. So, we are going to a jazz club tonight for dinner. It's very exciting because of the history of the American jazz. You know, in the early 1900s, when the country was still kind of segregated, jazz broke all the barriers, not by law, not by rules, and even not by policy, but just because the music is so powerful. Something else I find fascinating is that, you know, in the old days, the true jazz musicians kind of improvised, kind of invented the music as they performed on the stage. I'm very excited because it's not just music, it's jazz. Every jazz night begins before the first note. It begins with anticipation. The journey to the club is part of the rhythm, a prelude to the music. Even the doors whisper. Inside, history and harmony await. Jazz teaches patience. Before the magic begins, there is preparation. Every instrument must be tuned. Every soul must be ready. Improvisation is born from discipline, the quiet before the storm. As I sat down with my family, I realized jazz teaches me that life is best shared. The music feels fuller when there's laughter at the table. The garlic bread and the applause arrived almost together, reminding me that joy is both taste and sound. Watching the band begin, I learned that beginnings don't have to be perfect. They just have to be honest. As I watched the band, I realized jazz teaches me that life is a conversation. Every instrument speaks. Every silence listens. The bass reminded me that even the deepest voices matter. They carry the weight of the rhythm, just like the quiet people in our lives. The guitar showed me that passion is contagious. When you play with fire, others feel the heat. The piano taught me that discipline creates freedom. Every improvisation rests on hours of practice, just like life's breakthroughs rest on unseen effort. And when the audience clapped, I learned that joy multiplies when shared. Music is proof that connection is the real performance. In that quiet, mouthful moment, jazz reminded me that pauses are as important as the notes. Life isn't only about the loud moments, it's about savoring the silence too. The cappuccino taught me that warmth comes in small doses. Sometimes the simplest pleasures carry the deepest lessons. As the guitarist sang, I felt jazz teaching me that life is not about perfection, but about passion. The cracks in the voice are where the soul slips through. Watching the audience move with the rhythm, I realized joy is contagious. When one person feels the music, the whole room begins to dance. In that final chorus, jazz reminded me that endings are not silence. They are echoes that stay with us long after the night is over.